What's going on, beautiful people? Now, look, I'm not sure how many of y'all are familiar with the Netflix docu-series titled Tiger King. I did a review on the Tiger King a couple of weeks ago after I watched the entire series, and I was like this show threw me for a loop, and I just couldn't believe what the hell I was watching, right? But for those who are familiar with the series and for those who have watched the series, I got a question for y'all, a serious question. Do y'all believe that Carole Baskin either killed her husband or had something to do with her husband's disappearance? Yes or no? Now look, y'all, your boy, I'm the type of person, I don't point fingers at nobody. I don't like pointing fingers at people. It's not fair. If I didn't see it with my own eyes, I'm not going to point fingers at a person. However, if somebody told me to point elbows in the direction of somebody who has something to do with Don Lewis's disappearance, I'm gonna be pointing my elbows quick, fast at Carole Baskin with the quickness, with no hesitation. I'm gonna point my elbow in the direction of Carole Baskin. Why? Number one, for several reasons. But number one, before he disappeared, Don Lewis was attempting to get a restraining order against his wife at the time, Carole Baskin. He was trying to get a restraining order on Carole because she threatened that she will kill him. He was unsuccessful in this attempt because he was told that Carole had to have done more than just say, I'm going to kill you, because her saying that I'm going to kill you is viewed as freedom of speech. Now, I'm like, damn, like, that can't even be taken as a serious threat. She had to have done something like, I don't know, maybe pull a knife or pull a gun on him for him to feel like his life was in danger, for him to be successful in getting a restraining order filed. So that wasn't gonna be a good option. Number two, my man's was seeking divorce at the time that he went missing. At the time he was trying to get a divorce, at the time he went missing, he was trying to get a divorce, and he told his assistant that he felt like his life was in danger. And it's weird that he just disappears or vanishes out of thin air around the same time he say he feel like he's in danger. He also told his ex-wife and also his children that he felt like he was in danger with Carole, and Carole was like, off the hinge. For real. Three, Carole got the look of a damn psychopath in her eyes. She looked like the type of psycho that got carpet. She looked like a type of psycho that got a van with carpet in it. Like honestly, she looked like she got a van with carpet in it somewhere in this world. She looked like the type of psycho that pour milk in a bowl before she pour her cereal. She got a crazy look in her eyes, and y'all know what I'm talking about. It's people in this world, you can look them in their eyes and tell that they a little off, that they a little deranged. She got that glossy look in her eyes that look like she capable of doing anything without no remorse. And every time I'm looking at her, I'm looking like, boy, she look like she would do some shiesty stuff, and you would know, like she would think nothing of it and act like ain't nothing happened. She got that. She looked like she capable of that, right? Number four, remember that episode when Joe basically accused somebody of spraying perfume on his shoes, and that's why the big cats or the tigers attacked him, right? And Carole mentions Joe crazy. You had to have had sardine oil on his shoes for the tiger to really go in and attack you. I'm like, damn, is Carole telling on herself? Did she use some sardine oil on her ex-husband? I don't know. It's just, and when they were talking about it, how the cats have acidic stomachs, lions, tigers, and ligers have acidic stomachs, so they can break down a human body easily to where no remains will be found of that person at all. Something like, she sound like she know what she doing. Like the sardine oil, you would have had to have sardine oil to get the cats to attack you. I'm like, are you telling on yourself? But anyway, also, Carole stole Don Lewis's will and then altered the will to include if he died or disappeared, Carole will be awarded the funds. Now, who the hell anticipates their disappearance? Who writes a will anticipating that I'm going to be disappearing out of thin air possibly sometime? So put that in there too. If I disappear, who anticipates disappearing? Nobody does that. Who is like, that was like the obvious thing. Like, why the hell is she not being investigated at this point? Like who does that? And then after the will comes, because the assistant noted that the will had went missing. After it pops back up, the power of attorney has been now given to Carole instead of the assistant. Come on now. Like, you can't piss on me and tell me it's raining. Like, that's clear as day. Number six, found out her brother worked for the local police department, who was on the investigation. And of course, as you can expect, the brother, I'm sure, worked to prevent an intense investigation to be carried out. He stopped an intense investigation from being carried out because he looked like, damn, hey, don't investigate my sister at all. And Carol's excuse is, we wasn't even that close. I left home when I was 15 and he was 9. Bro, I'm 7 years older than my sister, and we like this with each other. I went to college and everything and all of that, and when I was in college, she still was calling me all the time, talking to me every day. So them having an age gap does not mean they wasn't close or they not looking out for each other. They don't have love for each other as siblings. That don't prove that at all. Number 7, right? Don Lewis was about to take his tiger breeding business all the way to Costa Rica. He was about to take his business out there and he was about to separate Carole from him and also his wealth. He was going to do his own thing and exclude her from it. And she knew that. He was going to Costa Rica on a permanent basis, and he was going to be gone and cut her out of everything and get his own bread. And she didn't want that to happen. So she said, you know what? I'm thinking she was like, hey, he got to get up out of here. And she knew that, right? Also, the early in the morning talks. It's always strange to me when people, like, she remembers the exact verbiage. Early. She says early, the same amount of times, all the time. And I'm like, it's odd. Because when people be lying about stuff, they throw certain things in there to try to get you to believe that they're telling the truth. Like the amount of time somebody said something early. Like she said, it's just weird to me that she says the same thing. She says the same amount of earlies all the time, all the damn time. I'm like, huh? Yeah, that's a little creepy. Like, I don't know. That's a little weird, right? And then how she says, "How you cool cats and kittens?" I'm like, fam, no, that's a creepy damn statement anyway. Get her up out of here. Lock her up and throw away the key. How you cool cats and kittens? Again, first of all, she looked like she looked like the type of person that got a van with carpet in it. She looked like she poured milk in a bowl first before cereal. Now how you cool cats and kittens? Lock her up and throw away the key. I'm done. That's all I need to hear. That creepy as hell, right? And then it took her 4 days. I'm about to say 4. It took her 4 days to report her husband, Don, missing. Took her 4 days. Like she wasn't even worried about it. Man, her own business, ain't even stressing about the fact that he missing. For real. Duh, you should report him missing. Absolutely. What's going on that you don't think you should report him missing? What the hell is going on with that? 10. She was out driving at 3 a.m. the same day that Don disappeared in order to get some milk for the tigers. Who the hell goes out at 3 a.m. and gets some damn milk for the tigers? Who do that? Who does that? Nobody. Like who? Like why is she out at 3 a.m. getting? Who open at that time? 24-hour Walmart? It got to be just a 24-hour Walmart. That's the only place that's open. Who? Like, cause she getting milk for the tigers at 3 a.m. Come on now, for real. Get up out of here. And then she had a meat grinder that Don's daughters wanted to get a DNA test on to see if he had been grinding up in the meat grinder. They wanted to make sure that was not the case with their father, right? And then I don't even remember Carole even having a memorial for Don after he went missing, after he disappeared. She collected checks. She collected that bread, got that bag, and went on and started her own thing and was flourishing on her own. And she was out here thriving, getting money from Facebook. $13,000s from Facebook all the time, being a social media influencer in the wildlife protection world. It's just like, man, I'm pointing my elbows right at her. It's like all the signs point to her. Your brother worked on the police force that was investigating the thing, so you wouldn't get in trouble, obviously. Like, come on, man. For real. Look how she look. It's crazy, and it's crazy too, because her and Joe were going back and forth like Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton. The whole time they was at each other's neck with all these insults and all of that. But yeah, man, I'm sorry. Carole out here, she look guilty as I don't know what. For real. I'm pointing at her. In my opinion, yes, she has something to do with it. Peace.